welcome back to this new video. This is a new try on haul. This time we are going to discuss all of these goodies coming from Asos, and you'll see we're going to start from this first dress because this is a try on haul all about dresses. Alright guys, so this is the first look. This first look which I chose, and you guys see a variation, a different color of this same dress in a few minutes, is a very complicated dress to wear, and that is to say because basically we have three pieces of dress that have to be put together, and you guys have to do the work. And in order to understand how this works, guys, I took quite a while. I don't know if that is gonna be just me, but you guys, you need a guide to wear this dress. There is a zip behind in the back part. There is a zip so you have to zip it up, and after that you have to wear the different strands right in a way that they cross right in front of you, and this guys is exactly what happens. So you receive the dress like that, and then you have to pull that put yourself into that, I don't know, make it cross over, you know, in your front, and that is to cover if you have any belly fat, because it's going to cover all of that and it's going to create an illusion. This dress on Amazon is sold for about 33 euros, 33 I believe and 35 cents, and this is how it looks on the back. And you guys, this is so beautiful. The color is so elegant, and there's this one shoulder. There are the breast. There's the breast area that is coated, and you also have a bit of cutting also on the one shoulder, and it is structured, and above all, I would say creates an illusion, as well as though being a bit too long on the shoulder. Therefore I would suggest to put some type of safety pin, some type of, you know, pin there in a way that you actually can pull it a bit up, and that is how it looks on the back. And you guys, this is relatively comfortable, although a bit short, and it's a beautiful dress that you could wear for a lot of occasions. One of them could be a wedding if you feel comfortable wearing this, but if you want to go to the disco, you want to go dance, or you just want to feel important, sophisticated but still classy, this is a perfect example. And I believe this is a dress that we all must have, because it is so beautiful, and I would associate that with a pair of heels and a huge collar necklace. That could be a statement necklace, and that could basically exalt all the qualities that this dress and I specifically felt so good wearing this dress. You guys, you have no idea. And also the material is quite good, because the material is this satin kind of fabric. It's not elastic, but you guys are very comfortable in it, and the measurement is perfect, so the fit is quite good. And this is, you guys, my modeling section, where I show you guys the dress from up front, and I'll let you see how that looks on me. And I have to say, you look a bit thicker in this dress. I don't believe I'm that thicker, but you guys, it's a look. It's a look and it's a trend, and I feel this color suits me so well, because it's not too bright. It is not something, you know, that pops up immediately, but it's still quite elegant, quite sophisticated. And you see guys, I associated that with very small glasses from Shein, pair of heels that you could like lace heels that you have to tie around your ankles, and that's it basically, and exalt all the figure. And this is the other dress which is exactly identical to this one, with the exception of the color, because you guys, as you could see, this color is so bright. It is so bright, you guys, that I hope I give you good quality in terms of images and in terms of video, because you gotta see that this is so bright and so popping as color. I didn't like the fact that this one felt a bit inferior in terms of quality, although I believe that the fabric is identical, the fit is absolutely identical, and also like all the materials should be exactly the same. However, I don't know why, if you guys look from up front, this breast area here doesn't feel like that is as precise as the other dress. I have no idea what is that. Maybe there was some mistakes in the factory. I have no idea. I actually have no idea here. But I have to say, this one, which looked, I should say, a bit more colorful and more appropriate, in reality was a bit disappointing. I preferred at 100,000 times the previous color, because it's actually more sophisticated and more elegant and more classy than this one. But I feel that this one could suit very well and very nicely a lot of you guys, and I have long dark hair, and my skin is naturally going towards, being olive color, but and although I'm a bit pale, but all of this, guys, to say that this could suit very well people that have a lighter skin, a lighter complexion, or they're blonde. It might suit them better than what it did to me, or what it did on me, but or for me. But I don't know exactly which preposition should use here, but anyway, not the point. So you guys, this is the variation that I wanted to show you, and again, I put on this color statement necklace because I thought this looked, maybe it's not the best one that I have, but it looked so good on this dress, and that is the look that I wanted to give you. And here, guys, there's another piece of video dedicated to me modeling and showing you the whole dress. So the heels are exactly the same, the semis are exactly the same that you saw earlier, and this is how the dress looks. And you see the bottom part of this dress looks, I don't know why, more shiny than the top part. I have no idea why, but that is also how it looked, at least to me, how it seemed to me whilst I was trying this dress. And here we go with this nice ethnic piece. A nice ethnic piece, which, you guys, is full of decoration, is the most heavy, probably the most heavy dress that I have worn in all my life, right? And you guys see all these are little gems and little stones, and it makes me feel very Egyptian. I have no idea why, but it makes me feel very Egyptian at this point. Now, you guys, you're about to see the dress in full in a few seconds. Things that I wanted to say, though, is that I feel that this simple, in terms of line, in terms of fit, but this simple but very sophisticated dress is absolutely perfect when we want to have a clean look, but we want to feel sophisticated, important again, but we want to feel extremely precious also, because this dress is extremely precious. There is a split in the back, you guys, pardon me, the bra, but I couldn't be bothered to change it. Obviously you have to have an invisible bra, at least in the back, but this is so nice. I don't know, I think I would have preferred if it had some type of structure, especially in the shoulder, a little bit more of structure, but I feel also that the dress per se is already so sophisticated that wasn't necessary. And I feel that I could wear this in so many ways, so many occasions. I could tone it up or tone it down with a pair of trainers, because I am that crazy to wear a pair of very white simple trainers on the with this dress. I could definitely do that, but I think I would prefer heels. The dress is not too short, and I feel like it would be perfect for a tea in the Middle East. I don't know if you guys have the occasion. I don't think I have that situation really incumbent in my life, but that would be absolutely perfect. And so, why not having a piece like this in our closet? And this piece was almost 50 euros, you guys, and that's certainly absolutely wearable in all type of situations. And you see, guys, this is the dress. It's very nice fit. It enlarges a little bit in the top part so it can give you movement. And here I didn't even bother to put shoes on because, you guys, the heels are not so good for my feet. No kidding, but this is how the dress looked, and you guys, you could actually see it here. It doesn't highlight the figure, it doesn't cinch the waist that much, but it's still a very nice fit to have. And this is just me being ridiculous. Okay, let's move on. Apparently I wasn't done with this. No, now it seems that I am done. Okay, let's go to this very chic dress, fourth dress that I have on. Very simple, pleated fabric. It should not be transparent, so you actually guys could not really see through this dress, although it's very light. It is very comfortable. It has all this pleated fabric starting basically from your breast area, and a little split in the back. There's only one button. It's very comfortable. The pleated fabric is also present around the wrist, so you guys have a bit of pleating there, but not too much because it's not like a Victorian type of dress with those huge sleeves. So this is very comfortable, very modern. I don't feel this is a perfect color for somebody like me, but still it's quite nice, quite elegant, sophisticated again, because I want to bring you the very best on the market. So I feel this was a nice dress to have, very elegant, very simple. I don't actually, guys, remember how much this dress cost. I think it was something between 20 or 30 euros, something like that. And I feel this is so nice, so nice. It does cover all the imperfections, all the flaws that you might possibly have. It is quite short, so it is there to highlight basically all your legs. Something is falling in this house. Hopefully not the entire house, guys. Anyway, this was such a nice dress, just very comfortable. And again, on this dress you could put, like, with this dress you could associate a pair of trousers, as well as, this image is so dark, a pair of trousers, as well as a pair of heels, right? And the only thing that would be highlighted probably is the breast area. You see, guys, exactly this is how it looks. And I felt that on the back it was slightly longer than the front. I don't know if that is just me, but I felt like that. So it covers pretty well, and you could go to your mother-in-law with this dress potentially, or with, you know, your future parents-in-law with this dress. You just look nice, elegant, very simple, which is something that many people like, and that would just absolutely do. Alright, other dress here we go with this other dress. I don't believe this is the last dress, but it might well be. Alright, so again, this is another dress that I wanted to give you, but I was not really, a fan of this dress. A bit too long, and a bit, I don't know, guys. It honestly wasn't my favorite. I understand that you could, so there are two strands that you have to tie basically around your waist, and I think that just makes, I don't know for what reason, but it makes your belly look more, looking more just full than what it actually is. And there is this kind of cut, but it doesn't really cinch the waist. And you guys, the color might be nice if you have a bigger breast area. You might even look nicer than what I do right now, but it wasn't just my cup of tea. So I felt that this could potentially work, but it doesn't necessarily work on me, although I love the heart shape that you have in the breast area. The color could be nice, but I feel like with somebody like me, or like on me, something a bit more, a bit less bright in terms of color would suit much better. So that's definitely a no. This was a no for me, and this dress cost, I think, something about 30 euros, something like that, you guys. And I believe this is the last one. So the only thing that I want to say is thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next week with another try on haul.